boy out here with another video. It's been a long time since I've done back-to-back uploads. I just posted a prop hunt. Absolutely super fucking hilarious. If you guys missed it, check it out. Let me know what you think. I wasn't gonna upload today. Again, I was gonna leave this video for tomorrow, but since I do think it's kind of like really valid information, and it's not just about the title in this video, there's way more information that has been released to the public in regard to the new Call of Duty. If you guys didn't know, that's what we're gonna be talking about in this video. I'm gonna be playing MWR again because we got the new sniper, man. I cannot get enough of this sniper. I'm telling you, I was getting massive ass streaks, like fucking insane. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably get shitted on now because I'm actually doing a live commentary, and you know how my life is. When I'm supposed to show off in the right times, I never end up succeeding, rather yet getting my ass kicked. You see what the fuck I mean? Do you see what the fuck? Back to what I was saying, bro, before I was rudely interrupted by that shitty ass. You think you are, bro? You think you're cool? Fucking of course my battery's low. Fucking course. As I was saying, dude, I'm sorry, I can't fucking play in this lobby. Okay. Let's try this again. So if you didn't know, the biggest concern around Call of Duty World War II, I mean, you know, the multiplayer has already been revealed. I've played it. I've brought you guys gameplay. The majority of the community, if not a huge portion of the community, has already seen the multiplayer. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people have seemed to like it, except, you know, maybe they have a few, you know, minor issues here. Like, for instance, the swastika signs are not in the game. Like, but little minute things that really don't affect how the game performs. The biggest concern that we were having was obviously supply drops. Supply drops was a thing that nobody had really talked about within Call of Duty World War II. Although it was something that was kind of avoided by the team, Sledgehammer Games, Michael Condrey, etc. Everybody knew that supply drops were still coming into the game. I mean, there was just no way around that. If you guys keep up to date with the Call of Duty community, you know that supply drops are a huge deal. They're probably bigger than multiplayer itself. I mean, they've made them so much money that it's crazy as a business perspective for them not to bring supply drops back. Do people want supply drops? Fuck no. But are they gonna come back? Fuck yes. Today, Michael Condrey over on Reddit, they had kind of like this little thing going on over on Reddit where they would answer questions. So Michael Condrey was over there. I'll show you guys a nice little sexy picture of the man himself here in the office. I mean, there wasn't like a huge amount of questions asked, but there was a good amount of questions that were actually pretty important and significant when it comes to the multiplayer and what fans really wanted to know. Over on Reddit, okay, they asked Michael Condrey about supply drops. So over on Reddit, they asked him about weapon variants. Obviously, you guys know the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare from Sledgehammer Games, which is the same developing team that's making World War II. They were the team that came up with supply drops. So they asked him, are weapon variants coming out? Is there going to be any type of weapon variants? Sledgehammer Games in Advanced Warfare also brought weapon variants for the first time into Call of Duty, so obviously they asked them that. A lot of people disliked weapon variants, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people still do. Before we begin, obviously yes means yes, there are going to be weapon variants. Yes, there's going to be supply drops. There is only one way you can bring weapon variants. It's only in supply drops. Now, this is not the weapon variant that you guys... No, it's not the same as it was in Advanced Warfare. All weapon variants and gear variants in Call of Duty World War II supply drops are cosmetic only. So yes, there is going to be weapon variants. A lot of people have this misconception that weapon variants necessarily mean, you know, like an Obsidian Steed and the regular Bal 27. Weapon variants could be kind of like the same thing that we have in MWR. You have weapon kit. That's a different variant to the weapon. It's just not necessarily affected with stats. So it doesn't take any more damage if you have a different kit as opposed to you having a regular, you know, weapon with no kit. So there are no stat-based variants in play. We're also offering players collections and collection bounties, giving a direct path to our community, to earn items through all modes of multiplayer and headquarters play. So obviously this means supply drops are coming back, weapon variants are coming back, but only cosmetics. They're not going to be bringing pay to win. In other words, pay to win no longer exists in Call of Duty, at least for the next year, and I'm pretty sure Treyarch is not going to bring that because they didn't bring it into Black Ops 3. I applaud them for that. Cosmetics only, said by Michael Condrey himself over on Reddit. Now, I will admit, even though reading that does kind of give me a little bit of peace of mind because I know we're not going to have the same clusterfuck we had in AW World War II, and it'd be a shame if we did because World War II was really good when I played it. One thing that I did want to point out, we're also offering players collections and collection bounties. I think, and I've asked for this before in the past, I'm not sure if it's gonna happen like this. I think World War II is gonna have something similar to Call of Duty's MWR supply drop system. Collections and collection bounties, it honestly sounds very similar to the system that MWR has in place, which is basically you collect shit from the depot from opening supply drops. Like literally, if you go to the depot within MWR, you have collections. But the fact that they're gonna be doing something, what the fuck? If you go to depot, you have collections. Within this collection, you have all of your DLC, Days of Summer, Lion Strike, Shamrock and Awe, and then Arctic Wolf. All the DLC that we've had in MWR. And within those categories, you have all of your things, whether it's reticles, emblems, weapons, calling cards, camos, weapon kits. Those are collections. From what I'm reading off of that little reply right there, it really does look like World War II is gonna be having some type of system very, very similar to MWR. And honestly, I think that's fucking awesome. That fits Call of Duty World War II perfect, because just in the era that that game is taking place, having this system in place makes it make so much more sense. That's the way I feel about it. You guys can feel free to let me know in the comments. Do you think this is a good thing? Do you think this is stupid? MWR is the system within supply drops that you spend less money on. It's not like we're not gonna have to buy supply drops anymore in Call of Duty. That's just the holy shit. What the fuck? That's just the reality of it. And if that's gonna be the way it is, then I'd rather do the MWR way. It is the best way to get weapons. You can get any weapon you want just by opening a few supply drops. But that's what we're looking at, guys. Just only cosmetics. Let's think about it. Let's be real here. Without me getting frustrated because I'm fucking dying. I honestly lost my train of thought. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying anymore. In my mind, I am making no sense. So I'm just gonna keep moving forward. If I remember it again in the, later on in the video, I'll go back to it. But I'm gonna keep moving forward here. Michael Condry on Reddit also said, as you may have heard, we had a great week with some of the top competitors as Sledgehammer Games playing the game and giving us feedback. Ranked play and game battles are important components of our feature set. We'll have a lot more news about the competitive scene coming. So we are going to be having ranked play and game battles, obviously. I think this is going to make a lot of people that are like hardcore into Call of Duty competitive wise really happy. I think this will make probably, Matt or Nate Shot really happy. Or just anybody that just fucking plays Call of Duty competitively. Even if you're a casual player, but sometimes you like to just go in there and just, slap some ass or get your ass slapped if you're into that kinky type of shit. I think that's a great thing. The more features, the better. Somebody else did ask Michael Condry about Clan Wars. I don't know if you guys remember Clan Wars that were in Call of Duty Ghost. I played Clan Wars to the death of me. I played that shit so much. Unfortunately, that's one of the things that's not going to be returning within Call of Duty World War II, confirmed by Condry himself. Campaign is a solo player experience only. There isn't going to be any co-op. Will campaign help me be a solo player experience only, or will we be allowed to venture through it with friends online? Our campaign takes players across all of Europe, takes on the greatest evil the world has ever known, features a diverse and multinational cast of characters that you encounter and play as, but will follow a single story as one player. Basically, there's not going to be a co-op. There are some of you guys out there that have a brother or cousin that, you like to play with on, campaign. Maybe that for you is a bummer, but since I particularly don't play Call of Duty too much about the campaign, I just play once, beat it, and then never touch it again, I really don't care too much about that. The Nintendo Switch will not have Call of Duty World War II. Yes or no? A Call of Duty World War II coming to the Nintendo Switch? No. If I give you $3 and a high five, would you release some zombies info? Keep your $3. Info may be coming sooner than you think. Damn, fuck it. Straight up savage, bro. That's what we have in store so far. The info that we've been given from Sledgehammer Games and Michael Condry about World War II. So far, that's all we got. What do you guys think? Are you guys content with that information? Are you guys content about the supply drop thing? What do you have to say? I just have to say that I fucking died again. I really feel that if this game does follow through with the MWR supply drop system, it could be amazing. Now, this is one thing that kind of scares me. Since we are in World War II, I don't know a shit ton about guns. I'm not a gun guru or anything like that. I really don't know how many weapons existed within within World War II. One thing that I do know is that Call of Duty being kind of like in the future allows it to kind of make up weapons on the fly and make up shit if they want to. With World War II, especially since they are trying, or at least they're promoting this game to be as realistic and as, yeah, I guess, fucking realistic as any other Call of Duty ever has been. I don't know if they would, unless they kind of just tether with the multiplayer and just rule that out. I don't know how they could bring so many weapons, kind of like what we've been used to within the past 2 to 3 years in Call of Duty. There's only going to be cosmetics only. This is the thing. That does bring kind of like joy to me because I know it's only going to be cosmetics only. But with the same token, you can just be like, okay, for sure, 100%, there's only going to be cosmetics. Because at the end of the day, if Activision says, all right, we need to start pushing weapon variants, or we need to start pushing something within multiplayer to start selling more supply drops or whatnot, it's gonna be done. At the end of the day, the people that have the last vote in all of this shit is Activision. I'm pretty sure that a lot of the things that were implemented into Black Ops 3, maybe halfway through the life cycle of Black Ops 3, was not really intended by Treyarch Games themselves. It's just some things that are out of their control. They're only the developing team, right underneath the publishing team, which is Activision, which kind of just rules everything in a way. Or almost everything. I mean, I don't fucking know. I'm just saying. Don't rule it out. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm happy that this is the mindset they have so far. I'm happy the game is looking good. I'm happy the game played good when I played it. So far, everything's looking nice. Could it change? Fuck me! Yes, it could probably change. Time to kill just a little bit slower. It'd be that much better. Just a little bit, man. I just think I absolutely just jinxed myself when I said in the beginning of this video that I've been going off with the sniper. Now I'm totally getting shredded. Like, it just doesn't fail. Oh, I missed. I just couldn't get the fucking chopper. Yay, look at that airstrike. How many kills you get? Nothing, bro. All right, guys, check it out. I'm done. Before I do some crazy shit, it'd probably break my monitor here. This is a little bit irritating. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Yay or nay. Are you guys happy that hopefully it's cosmetics? Hopefully. If we follow the MWR way, I think the fans will be pleased. That's just me. You guys can, again, let me know what you think in the comment boxes below. Thank you for watching. Whatever. Goodbye.